What's up, guys? I'm over here today. I'm actually sitting in Chris's chair, which I don't actually usually get to sit in. It's usually just him and his guy friends, and I always sit on the bed. But since no one's here with me, I can sit wherever the fuck I want. But yes, I'm wearing lots of Star Wars today, because this is what I wore to my mom's house. Because I went over and helped clean a little bit and play with the cats, because she has lots of cats now. Because her cats that had kittens, and then her cat had another litter of kittens, and she has both litters of kittens. But yeah, I don't really know what this video is going to be about. I was actually going to do a little space video, but that totally dispersed, and I just could not do it without Chris being here, because it's just really hard for me to do both the parts for the dom and the parts for the submissive, and I just can't do that. It's too hard for me. Like, it makes my brain hurt. Going in and out of little space is okay for me, but it just was not, it was just not okay. But I'm gonna pause this, and I might do more reading, because I have lots of books that I have to get through, and yeah, and I've noticed you guys kind of really like those, and I love doing little space videos, so you guys can be able to, that are littles, you guys have bedtime stories. So, because a lot of you guys do not have doms or have a babysitter or whatever your BDSM relationship would call for, so you don't get that kind of thing, which I have gotten a lot of people tell me that they really like those videos. So I'm gonna pause this, I'm gonna get some books, and then I'll meet you guys back here, okay? Trying to reach that is like probably the hardest thing ever, because I have to have it like way over there so you guys can actually sort of see me. I'm sorry, our room's kind of dirty. Oh, it's broke. Oh yeah, Brandon broke that. Sorry, I was paying attention. We have a bong over here that got broke. But yeah, you guys show you this really cool thing before I start. Isn't that badass? This is actually, this is one of my exes, and he gave it to me as a present, and I also have a dragon up there, but he gave me this as a present, and he never asked for it back, so I fucking kept that shit. And it's so cute. I love it. It's so cool. And it's like all glittery and pretty, so, and all of his friends like it, and I like skulls. But I got two books. One is called Goodnight, and it's like the feely books, and I love those books, especially when I'm in little space, so they're so soft. But, and then I got, I don't know how the fuck to say this dude's name, Jabal's Wish, I think that's how his name is, Jabal's Wish. Yeah, Jabal's. I'm gonna call him Jabal's, because I want to. So I'm gonna read this book first. Hope you guys like this book. I'm probably gonna have to scoot up a little closer. Oh, my socks. They're both, it's hard to show you guys without like, they're both like Rasta colored. Stoners for life, I guess. Okay, so let's get into the story before it takes forever. Okay. If you hear TV, I don't know if it's Chris's brother or if it's downstairs that they have their TV on and it's loud book. Okay, it says, once upon a bright and sunny day, I've already fucked up and it's only been like 2 seconds into the story. Okay. Once upon a bright and sunny day, Jabal Bullfrog skipped down the flower path. He was so happy, his feet barely touched the ground. This is so much easier so that you guys can kind of see all the picture. I'm gonna have it way out here. Okay. Before long, he came to a cottage of a greedy toad and her 7 toadlets. Whackety whack. Gertie was outside beating a dirty old rug with her broom. A happy sunny day to you, dear friend, Jabal exclaimed. I can never say big words, I'm sorry. It takes me a little bit because I can't really read very well. What's so happy about it? Greedy snapped. The toadlets are into everything and my house is a mess. For all I care, it could be raining. But I've made a picnic to share, Jabal's said, holding up his basket. Picnic? I don't have time for that, Greedy grumbled. Work, work, work. That's all I ever do. Greedy Toad heaved that rug over his shoulder and stomped into the cottage. sounds like my mom. Well, kind of like how my mom kind of is. Like she like says there's like never any time to actually like do much of anything, but she's kind of came around. I'm sorry, light in front of me is very brightening, so it's like causing a glare. I would turn off because I have 2 lights. I have this one, and then we have 2 lights because we don't have a light on our ceiling because that light is broke. Jabals looked up. The sky was blue and the birds were singing in the trees. A splendid feeling of wonder moved up from his toes to the tip of his nose. Grasping the bucket, Jabal skipped on, whistling a happy tune. I love how colorful this is. Like, this would be so cool to like look at the pictures and stuff when you're in little space. I love looking at colors and beautiful stuff when I'm in little space. Like, if you're little, and that's why I love coloring. That's why littles love coloring and stuff, because it's the colors and the beautiful thing, and it helps stimulate everything. It just stimulates your brain and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm really bad at explaining things, but I know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. Okay, down by the river, Jabals found Captain Burlap Lizard, lounging in the shade of his sailboat. The Molly Bee. A happy sunny day to you, dear friend, Jabals called. The lizard opened one eye and sighed. My happy days are over, he said. Once I was a great captain bound for adventure with a fine crew, but now no one wants to sail in the old boat with an old captain. I know just what you need, Jabal said, holding up his basket. A picnic always... Sorry, I'm trying to pour my drink. Captain Durbet said... Oh, wait. Sorry, Jabal, Captain Durbet said, and slowly climbed the ladder to the cabin. I'm not in the mood. That sounds so bad. Like, I would want to have a picnic with him. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. My throat hurts. Okay. For a moment, Jabal thought, maybe I should be unhappy too. But the fresh grass and the sweet flowers smelled so good. Jabal popped down beneath a daisy and took a deep breath. He leaned back, closed his eyes, and said, I wish there was something I could do to make my friends as happy as I am on this glorious day. Butterfly came dancing over the head and landed on the daisy. Then something wonderful happened. A great hand reached down and scooped Jabal high up in the air. Do you need a wish? The wizard asked. And startling the bullfrog. Sorry, there's something on my leg. That would be so creepy. I'd be so scared. Like, if some dude just came out of a flower. Reaching into his pocket, the wizard brought a small twinkling star. It's a wish, he said, and it's yours if you want it. A wish, Jabal explained. Do they really come true? Dreams and wishes. Wishes and dreams, the wizard said with a wink. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. You never know how they'll turn out in the end. The bullfrog took a twizzling star and held it up to his heart. I wish Gritty Toad's housework was done, and his toddlets were well behaved, and Captain Durbot had his adventures back. That's my wish. That's so thoughtful. Like, most people would only wish for themselves and just be a greedy asshole, but he legitly wished for other people's lives to be how they want their lives to be instead of living the life that they're stuck with, you know? I think that's something I would wish, is like everyone to live the life that they want to live. Unless it's bad and would hurt somebody. Then that's not okay. Unless it's for a good reason, you're hurting someone, it shouldn't happen. Joel opened his eyes. He was back beneath the daisy. The wizard was gone, and the twinkling wish was disappearing. Racing over the Molly Bee, he hurried up the ladder. Captain, Captain, he called, knocking on the cabin door. Are you happy now? The door slowly opened. Captain Derwit squinted at the bullfrog. Oh, Jabal, he groaned. I bumped my head, stubbed my toe, and burned my biscuits. Someone must have put a curse on me. Go away and leave an old salt to his troubles. Aww. Like, apparently he didn't get what he wanted, like his biscuits, and he doesn't feel well. As Joel walked back the path, a dark cloud gathered in the sky, hiding the sun. When the bullfrog passed Greedily Toad's cottage, she heard a yelling inside. Stop squabbling! What the mess? Pick up your toys! Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. Hope you guys like the story. I kind of like it. It's sweet. Before long, Jabal came to a large toadstool. He climbed up and sat down to think. My wish didn't work. The wizard tricked me. Captain Durber and Greedy are more miserable than ever. And what happened to the happy sunny day? Tear trickled down my cheek just as the first drop of rain popped into his nose. Jabal sobbed and the rain poured down. This is how I felt yesterday, kind of. There was a lot of stuff that went on. The rain made up deep puddles, and the puddles ran together and formed a stream, and the stream grew wider and soon became a rushing river. Jabal didn't notice what was happening until icy water washed over his toes. Oh dear, he cried, it's a flood. I'll be swept away. And this one's dark. Great waves rolled towards the bullfrog. Help, somebody save me, he shouted. I'm startled. A faint voice called in the distance. Jabal, where are you? I'm over here, he yelled, trying to see through the blinding rain. A struggling sailboat bobbed into view. Hang on, Jabal, an anxious voice called. We're almost there. I look horrible without my bangs in my face. I'm sorry. The sailboat fought this way through the storm until it struck a toadstool with a bump. Greedily and her toadlets pulled Jabal from the stormy water, just in time. Sorry, yawned. I'm so tired. Welcome aboard, matey, Captain Durber shouted as he slapped his friend on the back. What a day, huh? I haven't seen this much action since the typhoon of '49. Great work, Toddlets. You are a fine crew. Aye, Captain, the Toddlets agreed. Or aye, Captain, the Toddlets agreed. Oh, Jabal, I'm so glad you're safe. Greedily Toad said, hugging him. It's a miracle. Our cottage floated away and Captain Durber rescued us. Gracious, Jabal asked. Or glorious, Jabal exclaimed. What will you do now? What are they gonna do? You guys have any guesses on what they're gonna do? I know what to do, the captain said. Well, go on a grand adventure. The Toddlets will be my crew, and Greedily will make a great first mate. If you need a cook, Jabal said, holding up a picnic basket. Our first meal is ready to serve. Let's eat. Captain Durber explained. Just then, the sun appeared in the sky, making a rainbow over the water. It's like a dream, or a wish, come true, Greedily said. And that's so pretty. That's so nice. Let's see, you can see everyone. Those kids are good kids when they're not in the house. Okay. Dreams and wishes, wishes and dreams, Jabal said as blink. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. You'll never know how they'll turn out in the end. And apparently it turned out wonderful for everyone because they're all happy and sailing into a rainbow. But, yep, there's that one. Now we have this one, and this is a good night story, so if you littles are watching this and it's nighttime, get in your beds, turn on this video, and let's say good night. Now if you were here, you could feel this. This is actually really soft, so I love these. Good night. Here, I'll show you guys. It says, good night, little kitten. Lay down your sleepy head. You've had a fun-filled day, but now it's time for bed. Can you guys see all of that? Good night, little puppy. Don't you make a peep. You dug and played for hours. Now it's time for you to sleep. Good night, little bunny. Oops, gotta get this in there. After hopping in the garden, it's time for a bunny nap. Good night, little chick. Snuggle in your comfy nest. Your day has been so busy. Now it's time for you to rest. Good night, little lamb. It's time to close your eyes and to dream the sweetest dreams underneath the starry sky. Good night, little one. Oh, I took her blanket. It's time to turn out the light. Your day has been so busy, but now it's time to say good night. I love you guys. I hope you guys like this story. If you do guys like these videos, please give them an extreme thumbs up. If you guys want, you guys can share these videos to your guys' friends or Facebooks or whatever social media you want to share this to. I will try to make more videos more often. I'm sorry I haven't really been able to, but if you watched my last video about my mom's car accident, hopefully you guys understand that there is stuff that happens in my life that I can't really control, that I won't be able to make videos for, I just like, if you guys like this video, please give a thumbs up, please share it, please subscribe if you're already not subscribed. If that little subscribe button is still red, you should totally hit it. I'm really cool. I'm almost to 100 subscribers, which I'm super excited for. I'm getting everything ready for that. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do when I hit 200. Haven't figured out exactly what I want to do. But I love you guys so much. You guys are so amazing. All my followers, all my subscribers, you guys are just the coolest people ever. Even though I don't get to talk to much of you, I get to talk to some of you that hit me up on my social media, which is always linked down below, so you can always message me. I'm pretty chill. The only time I usually don't message people back is, like I say, if you start being creepy with me. I don't want to deal with creepy people. And because whenever I get scared of my safety, Chris gets scared of my safety, and he doesn't think it's okay for me to talk to you guys, talk to them, or whatever. But I love you guys so very, very much. To all littles out there, have an amazing day. I hope you guys doms are having amazing. To everyone in the BDSM community or not in the BDSM community that just like my videos, keep doing you, keep being yourself. Do what makes you happy, because this makes me happy. Being in the BDSM community makes me happy, and yeah, that's why I'm here. But I love you guys so very much. So I'll talk to you guys later. I will try to upload more. I have another video that will be uploading with this video too. So